Well, hello guys, my name is Bobby Ignatius Kurniawan, or you can call me Bobby. On this video, I would like to review about novels that I have read before. The title of this novel is Supernova. Basically, Supernova is a novel series. It divided into 6 books. The first book, Kesatria Putri and Bintang Jatuh, released on 2001. For the next novel, Akar, released on 2002, Petir 2004, Particle 2012, Gelombang 2014, and the last novel, Intelligence Imbun Pagi, released on 2016. Genre of this novel is science fiction. On this novel is combined between literature and science in one book. So this novel was really interesting to read. If you ask me what makes this novel really interesting to read, because this novel, basically this novel is a long story, but if you read this novel, you will feel the atmosphere of supernova itself. Firstly, I wanna talk about the character of this novel. Basically, this novel was really amazing. I really amazed how the author tell the reader about the character of this novel. I think the author can visualize perfectly about the character, so as a reader I can imagine easily how they look and their personality or their behavior. I think we can learn something about this character and the way how they solve their problem or how they struggle with their life, and we can learn something from this character of this novel. It's really hard for me if I have to choose my favorite character of this novel, because I think every single character has a different personality and different behavior, so it's really hard for me if I have to choose. But honestly, my favorite character is Sarah Amala, because I think she really strong woman and see how they solve their problem and fight and struggle with their life. It's like an amazing character for me. Okay, for the next is about the story of this novel. Basically, this novel has a long story, so it's really hard for me if I have to make a review without doing spoiler, because I think this novel is really interesting to talk. For the story of this novel, basically this novel divided into 6 books, and every single novel has a different story. I think it's kind of background story for every character. For example, in the second novel, it tells about body life is one of character of this novel, but I think every single novel has correlation one and another, and we can learn a lot. We can learn something from this story of this novel. We can learn how the characters solve their problem and how when we get a problem or and how we solve it. And I think the story of this novel is combined between reality and imagination, and it makes me as a reader related with the story. And I think it's really amazing how the author built the emotion of every single novels. The author can visualize, or the author can build the emotion through every conflict happen in every story. As a reader, I can feel the emotion of the character. So I can feel so happy, I can feel so happy, sad, and many more. So I can feel the emotion that author built in this story. I think you can read this novel and you can feel this atmosphere of supernova. Okay, before I finish this video, I have to say that I'm not a professional or in a literature, so I have say sorry if I doing mistake. Basically, I'm a student of English Department STKIPPGRI Tulungagung. I'm doing this video to fulfill my duty from my lectures, basic literature. So if I'm doing mistake or I say something that offended you, I say sorry. And the last I say, thank you very much for your nice attention. Thank you very much to watch this video. Thanks.